The top name in any sport always evokes magical feelings from its fans. In soccer, it was Pelé. In boxing, Muhammad Ali. More recently, in basketball, the name Michael Jordan has come to mean excellence beyond compare. Since 1985, one such player has dominated the world of chess. For 10 straight years, he placed first in every tournament he played. And recently, he eclipsed Bobby Fischer's record as the highest-rated competitor in chess history. His name? Garry Kasparov. So far, the players have been trying to control the center. I promise you that you will see this happen in every single Grandmaster game. But White's last move is a little different. It threatens check to Black's king. The side of the board is usually a suspicious place for a knight to be, but White plans to bring it back into the center real soon. Suddenly, Kasparov sacrifices a pawn. Now, Black can take back the pawn if he wants to, because he has 3 pieces attacking, while White has only 2 defenders. Kasparov doesn't care about pawns as much as he cares about the attack. Now his bishop is on a great diagonal, and he's ready to put his king to safety. Notice how the great players bring their pieces to control the center on every move. That's a great move because now the knight on A3 can't get back to the center very easily. What a knight! Look at how many squares it controls in White's position. Not just that, but Black wants to play his pawn to B4 and attack both of White's knights. The knight has gone back to square one. Now stop and look at White's knights. Neither one of them can move anywhere without being smacked off the board. Although White is up a pawn, Black is up in position. That's an incredible move. Normally you should never push pawns in front of your king, but Black is trying to dominate the whole board. With that last move, he's looking to push the pawn to G4 and attack White's bishop. Look at the poor knight stuck on the side of the board. Not only that, but the white rooks can't go to E1 or C1 because Black knight has got these squares covered. Meanwhile, all of Black's forces are beautifully placed in the center. White decides to give back the pawn so his bishop can have a strong diagonal. Kasparov is like a boa constrictor, strangling his opponent until he can't breathe. Taking the pawn now would be like settling for a loaf of bread when you could have the 7-course meal. White is looking to get some breathing room, but that last move opens up a diagonal to his king. Check. Black's queen is under attack. Can you figure out what he did? The center, always the center. Look at how magnificent the black knights are. They seem to control almost all the squares on the chessboard. But wait a second. It looks like white can take a knight for free. Another quick question. What did black do now? Check. The queen is gone, but white tries to fight back. Now white's attacking black's queen. A spectacular move. Black dares white to take his queen. Let's take a look at what would have happened. Check. And black's 2 rooks will easily beat up the bishop and the knight. Let's go back to the game. The knight finally gets back into the game, but it's too little, too late. Another Kasparov sacrifice. If white takes the rook, black booms the other rook down to e1 with check. The rook must take, but then the queen takes back and white's king is trapped. Check. Check. White resigned in this position before he got checkmated. Kasparov considered this game his supreme creative achievement. No doubt it is, and it helped to win the match that made him the chess world's 13th world champion.